Good morning, YouTube friends. Thanks so much for coming by. Today, we are taking the classic avocado toast and amping it up a little bit. I'm going to show you how to make the ultimate avocado toast that will knock your socks off. It is oil-free and full of delicious, spicy, fresh flavors. Keep on watching to see how we do it. Okay guys, so really, I have never met an avocado toast that I didn't absolutely love, but this one honestly takes the cake for me. It starts out with a whole Serrano pepper. We're just gonna slice that up super thin, and we're gonna make a sweet and tangy vinaigrette out of it to coat some greens in to put on top, and it's a total game changer. So I'm just slicing that up really thin, and I'm gonna place it in a little bowl here so we can mix up our vinaigrette. Then I'm going to mince up one large garlic clove super fine. And we're going to plop that in with the Serranos. And next up, we've got some maple syrup. I've got about a tablespoon left in this bottle here. We're gonna dump that all in, and a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt and some freshly ground black pepper. About a quarter teaspoon of each of these. And then to that, we're going to dump in some white wine vinegar. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. And if you like yours a little bit more sweet than spicy, you can of course add more maple syrup. It'll become a little bit more like a glaze. This is a little bit more like a really light dressing. We're not gonna add any oil to it. There's no need. We've got plenty of fat in our avocado that we're gonna add to our toast. So super, super simple recipe here. Also adding the juice of half a lemon to brighten it up a little bit, and a little bit of fresh green onion to freshen up all those flavors even more. And that's it. Super simple dressing recipe. It goes well with so many different flavors, especially avocado toast in my opinion. But what we're going to do is we're going to toss this with our greens and let it sit and kind of marinate while we toast up our toast and get our avocados going. My inspiration for this recipe was actually a restaurant we went to in Scottsdale. I got a very similar dish, and I've been trying to figure out the flavors they used, and I think I figured out my own version that I love even more. So that's where this came from. So I'm just going to dump this in 2 large handfuls of arugula. This recipe is going to make enough for 2 people, so 2 pretty substantial avocado toasts. And I'm just going to toss it around, get the dressing everywhere so it can be nice and coated. Super, super light, but incredibly fresh and full of flavor. And then I've got my most favorite bread. Little shout out to Crumb Brothers and their Decker 5-seed bread. It's so good. It's my favorite. It makes the best avocado toast in my opinion. So I've just got them on a dry skillet. We're going to toast them up until they're nice and crunchy. You can of course use a toaster, but I don't have one, so skillet it is. And then I'm just going to de-seed 2 little avocados here and slice them up super, super thin. We're going to use a whole avocado on each piece of toast, so you can very easily fill 1 person. That's why I say this is a 2-person recipe. Of course, if I really committed to it, I could easily eat about 10 pieces of avocado toast, let's be honest. So we've got our toast nice and crunchy. All those seeds and everything is going to make such an awesome texture. And I'm just going to pile on an entire avocado onto each slice. We're not messing around. It is called avocado toast after all. Now that is some avocado toast, my friends. And we're only getting started. So once I've got all this avocado all over every inch of this toast, I'm just going to, I'm going to garnish it a little bit with more avocado because hashtag Instagram photo. I'm just going to sprinkle some more salt and pepper on here to get even more flavors going on. And then the amped up part, we've got our vinaigrette soaked arugula here. We're just going to pile it on top of our toast. One thing I'm learning, I'm actually taking a nutrition course from Cornell right now. And it talks, in the section I'm in right now, it talks a lot about eating your antioxidants and how leafy greens are just so incredibly good for you. Arugula specifically, if you can actually chew on your greens, it creates nitrous oxide through your saliva and through digestion, which is actually what helps your veins and your arteries dilate when you exercise. So like this is like powerhouse food kind of stuff here. So we got our good fats, we got our greens, we got some spicy, we've got a bit of vinegar. I'm just going to pour a little bit more of that dressing over the top so we get just tons and tons of flavor going on. And there you have it. In my humble opinion, the ultimate avocado toast. Like seriously, you gotta try this. It's so easy to do, so good. Total game changer in the avocado toast department, in my opinion. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you're staying safe and healthy, and I will talk to you so soon. Cheers. Mm-hmm.